What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Just getting over to the field here this morning. Had a little rain last night, actually. Wasn't really a whole lot. Kind of like just a heavy dew, I guess you could call it. But I don't know. Got a little water on my draper head, so sun's not coming out. Gonna have to wait a little bit before we start cutting beans. Got this combine greased up this morning. Hit the 10-hour Zerks. Blew out the filter. Wiped down my windows. And filled it up with fuel. So 6088's ready to hit the field. Dad said to try the beans. They're gonna be too wet. Actually, maybe not. Ground's still bone dry. Beans were actually down to like 9.2% yesterday.
What'd you say, Dad? What's going on?
Let's test another. They're kind of popping open here. They'll test. Cut them. It might be about 14%, but it's better than 8.5.
You get them out of the pod.
Yeah, they crunch open.
That's why I said I want to try it before I leave.
I say when we get your combine all finished up here with the morning service, take her out there and test them out. Wish the sun would come out.
Got her, Dad? Yeah. Next in line's quad runner. We're gonna have the quad track. We're gonna fill it up.
Move that, will you?
Yeah.
Let's get her all serviced up. Oil's fine.
Yep.
She's ready to roll.
Yep.
Hey, I've had a lot of people tell me that they're wanting to see more of the 4th generation and less of the 6th on the channel.
They don't see me at all.
They want to. They want to hear from Grandpa.
Well, Grandpa don't want to.
Grandpa's not interested. You know, they kind of come out of the pods here. They're not too bad. I'd say if the sun keeps out like this and keeps shining 20 minutes, yeah, they'll roll. We'll roll them. So this is what my sickle bar looks like. Obviously I don't have an air reel. This is what Dad's looks like. Still a few beans. But I'm telling you what, a lot cleaner than mine. And I know when we're cutting 9% beans, this thing is doing its job. soybeans behind that head. No head loss. Bearing wind system. I'm gonna check behind the combine here and see how he's doing. Just looking along here, moving some trash, and things are looking pretty darn good. And no, that's not the only spot I checked. I checked about 3 or 4 different locations, and I'm walking back to my combine. I'm gonna look around a little more, make sure he's really doing a good job, and so far it looks like it. So I'm gonna make my way to my combine and get it fired up. I didn't have my radio on. Were you talking to me?
I said go on the east side or west side of the house and cut an angle and do them short rows over there. I'll work here.
10-4. Dad's cable to his down pressure gauge on his MacDon Draper broke, so Grandpa's gonna go get some parts for that, and need to get that thing fixed. And apparently there was supposed to be a MacDon rep, or there is supposed to be a MacDon rep coming out today. Don't know what time, to look into this drum here. I've been having problems with it. In previous videos, this drum, depending on conditions, I don't know, the stems are a little damp right now, so maybe it'll do it, but let's hope not. The drum will, it'll slug, and then when I have to detach the head, clean all of it out, and then I can freely spin the drum with my hand, which you're not supposed to do unless there's chains broke or whatever, and there's nothing broke. So after a couple of spins, or maybe even 5 or 6, the drum will grab up. And I've talked to some MacDon people, and nobody's seen it before. So maybe somebody will come out today, look into it, and maybe we'll get an answer. The beans will test, no question about that, since they're so dry. But the problem could be the wet trash. I gotta make sure nothing's getting plugged up, and make sure I'm not losing beans, and keep on rolling. Sun's starting to pop out again. It'd really be nice if the sun would just start to shine hot and heavy here, so we can really be rolling. But I'll take the 12% beans right now over the 9% ones we were cutting yesterday. And the rain we had, I guess, little sprinkles we had, I guess you could say, last night or this morning was not predicted. So it was one of those things. I woke up, looked out the window, the concrete was wet, so I pulled up the radar and I saw a small little section that moved through. So that was unexpected. Wouldn't hurt at all to get a rain, although it's kind of nice that we can just keep on rolling. But before we know it, beans are going to be 8%, and you don't want that. Well, just made my first pass here. Let's see how the 6088's doing this morning. Grain loss monitor's not showing anything, so I trust it. Maybe too much, but let's take a look here for ourselves. You guys see any beans? Because I don't. There's a shell. Oh, there's one bean. Well, that spot looks pretty good. Let's check another here. Oh yeah. She's fine-tuned this morning. Yep, we're rolling. Looking good. You know, even though my grain loss monitor didn't show anything, I still like to come out and check behind the machine every once in a while, just because even though that thing's showing nothing, I want to know for myself that I'm actually doing a good job. So we're doing good. loaded. Well, I'm dragging up over here on the right side. Gotta be a broken sickle section, so, or missing. Let's go take a look. The reveal. Huh. Nothing. False alarm, we're good to go. Just drug up there a little bit on a sprayer track and it was pushing it, so pushing a pile up. We're all right. Now this right here is a prime example on why MacDon needs to take a look at this. Feeder drum quit spinning. Slugged it. I don't get it. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'll show you here when I drop the head. I'll spin the drum. I don't know, it's frustrating. I don't know what's wrong. I don't get it. Oh boy. If any MacDon professionals are seeing this video, drop a comment. Look me up, call me, I don't know. Need to figure something out here. Time to drop the head again, but on the head cart this time. I'm gonna hook up to it with my combine and drag it to the next field. Well, I'm hooked up. I gotta back up real quick. Boom. All right, I had to latch that because I slid the tongue out. In order to latch it, you gotta back up till it hits and latches. So we are ready to hit the road. I was wondering what Dad's doing over there to his head, but I forgot he had that issue with his down pressure gauge, so I'm sure he's over there fixing it. And I'm just gonna take the lead here and lead the convoy. So people wonder why we always don't just yank the heads behind the combine. And well, for one, Dad's combine doesn't have a hitch, so he can't pull his. But for two, it's easier if you've got another vehicle doing it, because when I get to this next field, I could just have the pickup truck pull it right in front of my combine. I could be backed into a field entrance and hook it right up. See, now I gotta find a spot for my combine to go, to unhook from the head cart, then drive the combine around and hook onto the head. I don't know. It's nice and all, but sometimes it can be pretty inconvenient. Well, Dad and I are in the next field. We've got it all trimmed out, and we've worked around here in the middle. So we're breaking the land here pretty good. It doesn't take too long with two combines to really spread us apart here in the middle. So, you know, the beans were running in middle 10s, and now I see the monitor touching the 9s. They're getting dry, and from the looks of it, let's take a look here at the forecast. No rain until Wednesday. I'm thinking maybe we could finish up soybeans on Monday. That would be nice. So that's what the forecast is looking like. High of 61 and high of 59 on Friday and Saturday. Yeah, my camera just died there while I was talking, but yeah, what I was saying, Friday and Saturday, high of 60s, just like 59, 60 degrees, and getting lows into like 34, 35, so gonna be getting a little chilly. Well, I know a little different scenery from the last clip because it's 8:15, But we're shutting her down. Dad's making his last little round here right now. It's getting pretty tough. We've got 2 out of the 3 trucks loaded, so didn't do too bad tonight. Just dragging up, slug feeder house. So pretty good day of cutting. We don't have too many more days of cutting beans left. Hoping to finish up on Monday. Today is Thursday, so been moving right along. Been pretty lucky we haven't been rained out. Although I'm not even gonna say anything. Beans could use a little moisture. Oh, I said it. But if we don't get any rain, which there's no rain forecasted, we'll be done probably Monday, Tuesday maybe. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd appreciate it if you'd hit that sub button down below and also give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.